The one we've been waiting for.
Russia and Poland.
That's right.
Tough, violent guys. Now, remember, Russia's got our ringer. Russia's got that guy in the orange shorts whose name we will remember shortly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's got wonderful Sambo. He
Yep.
wrecked some guy from the mount in the last fight, put him right to sleep. There's blood everywhere.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
really, but enough blood.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing on the ground, which,
doing.
as we, hello to that.
Oh, yep.
As we've seen, is kind of the #1 priority in a fight like this. So I'm interested to see how he does in this one.
I agree. And Poland, on the other hand, has that guy who looks like he's been in prison for 20 years.
Yeah, I think that's all of these guys.
That's all of these guys.
But regardless, I think, so who's going to be the bigger team here?
Yeah, that's the question.
Is it Poland or Russia, do you think? Any bets?
I think Poland.
Poland's going to be the bigger team?
Just looking, remember the bouncers, how the Polish people were as big as the bouncers.
Some big guys over there. I don't know what they're feeding those dudes.
Exactly. And the Russian team also has the one guy whose head landed in the tire, so I feel like they're at a slight handicap. That guy's probably not 100%.
That is true, yeah, and we've noted in the past as well, we don't know if these are all taking place on the same day, if they're a week apart, if they're a month apart, who knows?
Yeah. I mean, if they really are taking on the same day, that's crazy. Like 3 fights. Some of these teams had 3 fights.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I've been looking for changes in Svetlana's hairstyle to see if it's like another day, but if I had to guess, I would say they did this all in an afternoon.
I agree.
I can't tell, but these guys, again, are coming out with no damage on their faces, so maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. But you're right.
Oh, you know what? Yes, this guy's patched up. I just saw a patch on one of this dude's.
Yeah, exactly.
You see it?
Oh, wow. This might be the same day.
For sure, it's the same day.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll show it. See, that guy's got an abrasion. That makes a difference.
Yeah, that does make a difference. And I know when UFC first started in America, like the fighters would fight 2 or 3 times. So this is very like the early days of UFC.
Yep, old school K1 days. You know, Overeem comes to mind, winning the K1 Grand Prix. You know, that's 3 or 4 fights in a night, maybe even more than that. I have no idea. But and those are somewhat like back to back. You know, there's a wonderful documentary called Choke, and Hickson Gracie's in it.
Wow.
And he goes to a Vale Tudo tournament, I believe in Japan, and all these fights happen, you know, within a couple of hours. And so being expected to fight multiple times in a short time period means you're going to have multiple adrenaline dumps.
Yeah,
you know, so these guys are certainly not fresh.
If I'm not mistaken, I only see 4-on-4 this time. Let's hopefully it zooms out. I feel like the Russians and the Polish only have 4 fighters. I think they substituted out the guy whose head got hit in the tire.
Yep, you're right about that.
And the Polish probably had some guy who got cut pretty bad.
Well, this is an interesting matchup here. The guy in the orange shorts versus the guy in the avocado shorts.
Oh, wow.
We talked about this before. So, look at the size difference here. Poland is much larger
bigger. Oh my
than Russia. There's a judo guy in Poland. There's a Sambo guy in Russia who we know. This is going to be a good fight.
Yeah, it's going to be a good fight. Let's see if the orange shorts versus the avocado shorts. We'll look out for that.
Yeah, I mean, the guy in the avocado shorts, as I remember, just wanted to stand.
Yeah.
The Sambo guy needs to take him down immediately.
Absolutely. Ooh, small guy trying to take the big guy down.
Great takedown. There's the takedown from the guy in the orange.
Oh, this guy's getting his weight thrown because he's so small.
Yeah, some of these guys are just... See, this guy's holding on to an arm-in guillotine. He certainly doesn't have that.
Yeah, doesn't have it.
There's a reversal for you.
Yeah, that's a much bigger Polish guy against the smaller Russian guy.
Yeah, that's right. Now some commotion going on with the ref in the back. Final fight. Yeah.
But the Russian... Oh, no. It looks like one Russian guy's gone already.
Now, how could that be?
How did that happen?
Okay.
Okay,
so here's this guillotine. He doesn't even have his hands clasped together.
Nope.
I guess he's just controlling the posture. Sambo guy knows what to do here.
Ouch.
Yeah, these are
hammer fists.
Some decent shots from the mound. This guy's just rolling over. He's done.
He's done.
Is he out completely?
I think so.
Oh yeah, he just woke up in kind of a panic.
Oh my God! Ouch.
What is going on here?
Yeah.
He's still being stomped.
Wow, even though he already quit, it looked like.
Yeah, there's some sketchiness afoot.
Oh my God! And now he's gone.
He's being pushed out of the ropes.
And he's the last one.
So here's our guy here in the orange shorts, our Sambo guy that was expected to make a big a splash in this pool, so to speak.
Oh, he's gone.
He's not only gone, but he's damaged.
He's damaged. I think it's just his teammates couldn't fight the other people.
Notice he was fighting with a necklace on. That should never, ever happen.
It's true.
You're going to get choked with that necklace, my friend. That's dangerous for everybody.
That's dangerous. Wow. That ended way quicker than I thought.
Yeah,
this is
I agree.
Our prison guy.
Yeah.
Borimir, hey, from Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, Borimir. So this guy goes for a nice takedown.
Very good takedown.
Ends up on top. I like it. So we'll see what he does from the guard here.
Oh, and then
gonna stand right up. He went for just kind of a quasi sit-up sweep.
Exactly. And he's still on top of the Polish guy. Oh, he even mounted. Oh, but he got pushed off.
That's where he messed
up.
up.
And then that's when the guy starts pounding him.
Should have retained his position, yeah.
And he's scooting back.
Yep. Yeah, he has no opportunity to stand up here.
Nope, not at all.
It's the problem with the ropes. You know, he could use the cage potentially to stand up, but there is no cage.
There is no
it's
cage.
Just ropes.
Yeah, it's ropes that are flimsy.
Yeah, with a ref behind him. He's controlling the distance really well. This is what we missed in the last fight. You know, he's threatening with these kicks to the knee, keeping his hips aligned with the other guy's hips.
Exactly.
This guy's checking behind him, see if anyone's coming up.
Yeah, very, very skilled. Ooh. Oh no, this comes the elbows and the forearms.
Yeah, he passes the guard.
Oh.
Yeah, just rolling over.
And he's the guy that got hit again, I think, Or, well, the referee hasn't stopped it.
No, but he probably should.
He should. I mean, the guy's...
He's standing basically on top of them. I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess to prevent them from rolling outside the ropes, but regardless.
And he still wants to hit him, even though the ref's like, no more.
Yeah, the ref is clearly yelling at the guy to go away.
It looks like he's still kind of passively resisting. I don't know. See, they're getting hit again.
Yeah, is this the same guy? It is the same guy. So we just witnessed them wait for this guy to wake up, kick his legs out violently, and then wave the guy back in so he could get stomped in the face.
Jeez.
That's insane.
That's insane. Eastern
I don't know
Europe.
what's going on. Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. Yeah, he's not happy. He's like...
Very interesting.
Borimir. It's very interesting. Oh, our flip.
All right, let's look at the highlights here. Good timing here for the takedown.
Yeah. He tried. He definitely tried the Russian guy.
Yeah, definitely. I think he was probably a little bit more technical, but size wins in this case.
Yeah, exactly. So, very interesting mouth guard.
Your friend Rolex
here?
Yeah,
my friend Rolex. That's right, the Poland guy. So, which one is this? Oh, it's right here. Rolex is so big.
Kind of another guillotine guy controlling his hips. He's got his hands clasped together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, taken down.
Yeah, that's right. Interesting. So this guy's just kind of throwing his weight on top of the guy. The guy should lock him up in half guard.
Exactly. It looks like he's trying to do that.
He can move to a darce here, Japanese necktie. It gives up the grip. So he's got kind of this old school bully headlock going on now. From the half guard. He's staying relatively safe. Not working on a sweep of any kind, but just look how big this guy on top is.
My God. I would cry if someone that big were on top of me trying to hit me. Wow.
Violent. He's got that old schooly haircut too.
It looks like he's mounted, fully mounted now.
Yeah,
this is bad.
He's mounted.
Oh, hammer fists all over. Yeah, he turned over. He's done.
So that to me looks like a decent stoppage. I mean, the guy was alive and well and defending himself. Until he wasn't. Which is when they called it.
Wow.
So that's what we're looking for. Not let the guy go to sleep. The guy disengages and then he wakes back up and then lets the guy come back and pound him in the face again.
And wow. Rolex won.
Yep. So it says he's got MMA training, which means he's at least somewhat well versed on the ground.
Yep.
He knows what he's doing. You can tell by the way he's positioning his hips.
Yep. Those hammer fists. Are you allowed to throw hammer fists when you're on the ground when you're in the UFC?
Absolutely. Okay. That's kind of a primary tool in a lot of fighters' toolbox.
Cool. So this is Cham. This is the guy who looks like he's drooling.
Look at how he pushes him
out of the ring.
And then he winds up on top, and he still is trying to fight him on the concrete.
Exactly. Ouch.
So how do they reset these guys?
Because they make them standing up again. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, our Polish guy is destroying the Russians.
He's going for another little headlock here, a little front headlock. He needs to be utilizing his knees. He's much taller.
Now he's trying to push him out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the strategy is here. You're sort of just wasting time at this point. You know, he's got to get him out there pretty quick.
Exactly.
So yeah, staying nice and heavy here. Not trying to necessarily work anything specific, just damage and weight.
Yep. And little hammer fists, elbows.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch the refs watch this so closely because I don't know what they're looking for.
What are they looking for?
I mean, there's no illegal moves, really. There's 3, but that's not happening.
Yeah. Wow. So our man Cham won.
Yeah, pretty cool. Judo guy, no less, huh?
So there's the highlights.
Yeah,
pushing people out the ring.
Pretty blatant. He has no regard for those ropes.
Nope. If he were a sumo match, he would have won if he just pulled.
Right.
Yeah. What would happen if they actually brought sumos in? Like, you have a sumo wrestler on your team.
So that would be an interesting element. If you could push the guy out of the ropes, you know, maybe that guy's eliminated.
Yeah.
Who knows? So here's your Sambo guy. We'll see what happens here because he's definitely got the upper hand in this situation. This guillotine grip, I mean, you can see that it's under his neck pretty tight. I just don't believe the guy has his hands clasped together, nor is he turning the right angle for the guillotine.
Exactly.
Especially in half guard. That's really tough to get. Is he going to flip him over here? No. Guy's staying nice and calm.
While his teammates are getting killed, that's the Russian guy, he's not noticing that his teammates are dying left and right.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly painful. I mean, the guy's got his hands in the right spot, so he gives up one hand. And once you give up one hand, by the way, you'll notice his posture. His neck is no longer compromised, so he's not going to put his hand back in to get the guillotine.
Makes sense.
It's too late. There's too much space now.
Looks like he's still...
Yeah, he's controlling it really well, but he will never finish that guillotine like
Makes
that.
sense. Wow.
Yeah, once you let go, it's kind of a little too late.
And now it's a 2-on-1 situation.
Yeah,
Poor
so
Russian
there you
guy.
go.
And he gets reversed.
Yeah, the guy kind of pushed him over. Now there's these two giant combat guys.
And at this point, wow, the Band-Aid on the Polish guy is falling off, too.
Band-Aid's coming off. He doesn't care at all.
Jeez.
Yeah, very rough.
Yeah.
And that guy was our favorite to win.
He was our favorite to win, absolutely.
With a necklace on, I just don't see it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Dangerous.
He's only 19, too.
Oh, no kidding.
Bright future.
Yeah, potentially. That's a guy to watch. I mean, look at this takedown. He jumps in pretty much at the right time.
Exactly. And even towards the end, he protected his face pretty well. But four pairs of fists.
Just goes to show it doesn't matter. What are you going to do against two guys? It doesn't matter. There's no such thing as a 2-on-1 and you're successful. Anomalies happen. Things are crazy. You just knock both these dudes out, but not in a situation like this one.
Exactly. So it looks like this is the last fight, and the Polish have won this tournament.
Yeah.
They are a team to be contended with.
So do we know what they won?
I don't know. I wonder. Maybe it's cash.
$400,000 USD,
hopefully.
and a helicopter.
And maybe they get to shag some of those dancer women.
Svetlana, maybe they win Svetlana.
Oh, maybe they were slutting on. Yeah.
Who knows?
That's right. Oh, these highlights.
Pretty cool. All in all, very interesting.
It
was interesting to watch these guys come up, too.
I agree.
So, size certainly matters.
Size matters.
You know, we've seen that time and time again. Size certainly matters. Technique wins overall.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, look at this. They have 25 kilos on these guys.
Just
one of these guys, by the way, look at this. 67 kilos this guy is. The smallest guy on their team is 80 kilos. Everyone else is above 100.
And I'm pretty sure the smallest guy really got dominated.
Yeah, I'm confident that was the guy that went out and woke back up to being stomped in the face.
Exactly. So now they're announcing.
Yeah, pretty cool. LPH.
Yep. Wonder what the other guy that didn't fight in this one, where he is now. Whether they get to celebrate in the hospital if they're in the hospital.
Who knows if their medical bills are even covered. So they win
5,000. Is that 5,000 euros each or 5,000 euros total?
Certainly hope it's each.
There's
only one check.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a lot of risk for 5,000 euros.
Yeah. So. Hope to see them more in the future.
Cool. So they're the reigning champions. Do they get any cool belts or anything like that?
I wonder.
Just look at this guy, so small compared to these other beastly dudes. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and they get to show off some pictures with the check.
Yeah, some pictures with Svetlana and the booty dancers.
Yep.
Some cool tattoos going on here. Everybody looks so European and violent.
So, can
you please tell me what do you feel about the project and about the fight and about the results?
Result is very good for all team. We are very happy.
Very broken English.
Yeah.
Should have interviewed them in Polish and then translated it.
Yeah, I'll take a translator.
Yeah. Ooh, they brought a few fighters.
Very good sport to hard men, you know.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I dig it.
This organization
I dig it.
with the best
I just hope in the future seasons we see more strategy, or maybe they solve the weight class problem.
Yeah, the weight class problem needs to be solved. And in terms of strategy, I'm interested to see what they employ, and if anything, because this is, again, such a chaotic situation that, yes, we see there's a lot of need for strategy, but at the end of the day, when there's 5-on-5, is there going to be a strategy? Exactly. Maybe, probably, but it's just a chaotic fight. It's a chaotic, dangerous scenario. So we'll see how that plays out when this becomes a little more organized and well-recognized.
Yeah, exactly. And I wonder maybe if the United States would bring a team in future seasons, or Brazil, or not just European countries in next season.
I really worry about jiu-jitsu in this situation because, as we've noted, there's just no time to set anything up. I mean, in some situations there are, if you can just go in there and submit a guy real quick before he has any idea what's going on. But, you know, jiu-jitsu and potentially Sambo as well are all about kind of, as they say, cooking your opponent. You know, laying on top of him, as we saw with the guy in the orange shorts, just kind of baiting him into making a mistake or opening up his neck or his arms or wherever he's vulnerable. And so in a situation where time is money, and if you take a little too long to set that up, there could be a guy gunning for your back. Or maybe he runs up behind you when you're in the mount and just takes your neck. Who knows? Who knows? So we'll see where the strategy comes in.
Exactly. So that was the last fight.
Fun. Well, I think we learned a lot. There was a lot going on in this series.
Yep. And we will be back for Season 2.
Looking forward to Season 2. Thanks for joining us, guys.
And I'm here with Trevor, and I'm Jerry, and you've watched the first season, first event of TFC, Team Fighting Championship. Thank you, guys. See you next time.
Thanks.